This is pretty cool. There's a couple. I've seen a couple of these in the last couple of days that are worth talking about. This one's from Pete Rizzo over on Noster. No, not Noster. Twitter. So it says someone just moved 1,300 Bitcoin worth 130 million, and they paid $1. They paid 1,540 sats to move 130 million dollars worth of Bitcoin. The real number there is 1,300 Bitcoin, but yeah, it's worth 130,000 illusionary dollars. So that's pretty cool. Pretty thing about Bitcoin that everybody you got to know is that when you're sending a Bitcoin transaction, it does not matter how much Bitcoin you're sending. It could be 1 Bitcoin, it could be 1,300 Bitcoin, it could be 130,000 Bitcoin. The amount of Bitcoin does not matter. It's how many UTXOs you're sending. So in this case, this UTXO was probably, or this 1,300 Bitcoin was probably in one UTXO. And that's why it costs so cheap to send. So if that same 1,300 Bitcoin would have been 1 Bitcoin each UTXO, it would have cost 1,300 times the amount. So probably $1,300 ish, maybe $1,500. That's the difference there. That's why you have to pay attention to this stuff when you're buying Bitcoin. You have to be considering your UTXOs. It's a big part of it. It's a big part of it when you go to spend it. And you might just buy Bitcoin for the next 10 years and have no idea what you're doing, how much harm you're creating for yourself. And then when you go to send it or sell it, spend it or sell it, you're going to get absolutely hammered with fees. So something to keep in mind there for people. And the other thing I would say on that is like try moving $130 million worth of gold for $1.